I got time. Uh-oh. Okay, we got some people. What's going on, y'all? Hey. Hey, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up or comment if you can hear me. That way I know the audio is coming in good. You know, oh, we got 4. Okay. I saw North Carolina in the house one. Okay. We got Manuel Medell. What's going on, people? It's only been about 2 minutes since recording. This is the first time I've ever done a live video chat on YouTube. So I would like to do, we got 5. Okay, nice. If we get to like 20 tonight, I'll be happy. Or 15, that'll be good for me. Okay, my Canada brother, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, we got 6 now. All right. Well, before I start going all crazy, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the channel, the live video. Let me turn around so you guys can actually see the truck, because I feel like it's pointless if you guys see me and don't see the truck. All right. How's that? Let's do this right here. Heck yeah. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Hell yeah. You guys like that view better? So today's video purpose, question and answer. Okay, we got Salt Lake City brother. How's the Mishimoto? Mishimoto intercooler is doing good. I have 0 problems, 0 complaints with it. I highly recommend it. You guys know I have that one video where I talk about how to increase your fuel mileage, and a lot of things, something that people overlook easily is air mods. Okay, air mods is going to be your key to better fuel mileage. And Mishimoto intercooler it contributes a lot. I'm telling you, if you got a stock intercooler, when you if you got a stock intercooler, when you put the aftermarket one on, just size them up side by side. Had a fly. Size them up side by side, and you know you can see the difference. I'm talking. It's like your truck was smoking cigarettes before, and then all of a sudden it stopped smoking cigarettes, so now it can breathe, and it just opens up. Man. It's noticeable. It's really noticeable, and you get a nice whistle with it too. So it's holding up good. Lifetime warranty, so I ain't gotta worry about if the boot blows out. Even though the boots are thick as shit, it's like fucking snake skin. Oh, okay, we got a South Florida brother. What's up? Okay. Let me see. We got 10 people now. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. You guys see the new light bar? What do you guys think about that? I actually, man, I was so slow in the video tonight. I was actually late coming live because I was going to do it originally at 8 p.m. And what's up, Eric? How you doing, brother? I was going to come live at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and I had to put my son to sleep, and he was being cranky and stuff. So I had, and the video is uploading. I'm editing it. It's processing right now for the light bar install. 42-inch aux beam light bar they sent me out. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. I'll probably later on in the video, we get more people viewing, I'll probably turn the lights off in my garage and let you guys see what it looks like. So, yep. But that's it though. You know, I never did this before. This is the first time I've ever done a live video, so it's pretty cool. Being able to see you guys chat with me, because usually, you know, I put the video up, you guys comment, then I comment, you know what I'm saying? But this is pretty cool. If I get enough people on board, I'd like to start doing this maybe once a week on, you know, Friday night, just for 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Or, you know, I think that'd be cool. King Skeeby, what's the next project on the Cummins? So as you know, we just did the light bar today. I'm gonna get to that turbo one. We just did light bar today. The next immediate mod for Cummins is going to be tomorrow. I'm doing a oil catch can. It's going to replace the little breather filter I have for the CCV delete I did way back in like February. I got a catch can I'm going to put on. I got to go to Lowe's tomorrow, the hardware store, pick up some brackets. That way I can mount the oil can, the catch can to the side of the frame. So that's going to be the next one. If you want to know long term, you can let me know or ask me. It's cool. The turbo one. Let me see. Let's see. What's the next big plan for your turbo or for your turbo? And dang, you guys want to know about turbos and injectors? Okay, well, for turbo, so I'm in a crossroad right now. Two things. One, I still don't have my mind made up on what turbo I want to go with yet. Two, funds. Okay, funds is the biggest thing. You guys want to see turbos and injectors so bad, but you guys, if you guys been following me, watching my videos from day one, you guys know I'm a huge fan of supporting mods and doing it right the first time. I can toss, I have injectors here. They're in a box over there in my garage. I have injectors and I want to put them in so bad, but there's no good me putting 90 horse injectors in my truck if I'm not going to have the right tuning for it, because it's not going to run efficient. I'm in the works though. If you guys watched my video from yesterday evening, I'm in the works where HPP, higher power performance diesel, they're going to they're pretty much hooking it up with a tuner. I pay for the tuner and they're going to give me tunes. I reached out to them in terms of support and sponsorship for the channel. So far it looks like it's going good. You guys are like the first ones I've actually told. So if you're watching this video, this is the first time I'm actually releasing that information. I talked about EFI Live and HPP tuning yesterday, but not in details. So hopefully soon, man. Hopefully we get turbos and injectors soon. You guys really want to see a turbo in this truck, man. I'm telling you guys, I'm stuck between a second gen 467 or 464 second gen swap, or I even thought about going with a 69 millimeter third gen style turbo. It's pretty much a 351 without the VGT on it. Just that way it's cheaper because it's only $1,200 and I don't have to, modify your VGT and manifold. Yeah. So I mean, I'm saying make sure I didn't miss those comments. Yeah. So yeah, I need to modify it. I can do that too. I can get an AFE manifold for about $500, and then I can even send that turbo off to like Turbo Labs of America, and they can build it for me. That'd probably be a cheaper route in the meantime until I can save up like 2 G's to get a second gen swap turbo. So definitely. So yeah, definitely though. My thing is I want the second gen swap because of the sound. I know it sounds corny, but that second gen swap on the 6.7, that is a nasty sounding truck. I think it sounds badass. I mean, it sounds badass, but it sounds better. So definitely, turbos, injectors, man. I'm trying to get it done before the end of the year, man. It's just, I'm finally getting monetized on YouTube, so I'm able to make money. It's not a whole lot, it's something though. It contributes. I'm just saving away. That's why I just keep trying to push the channel. I know I've been gone for a little bit, so I'm back now, trying to just make sure you guys don't bail out on me. Let's see. I'm thinking about getting. This is a question from Manuel Mendel. I'm thinking about getting the 2500 or 3500 RAM. What do you think is better? Is going to be my first HD. So real quick, Manuel. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, man. I'm bad with names. I'm so sorry. But real quick, with the 2500 versus 3500, guess what? You're getting the identical truck. Now, it depends what year. If you're getting like this model and older, you're getting an identical truck, except the rear end is different, okay? The 3500 usually has a beefier leaf spring pack, which makes it the extra heavy duty 3500 ton or 3 ton, or is it 1 ton? Yeah, 1 ton or 1.5 ton, whatever it is. But all you're getting out of that is more lift in the back. You're getting a bigger leaf pack. Transmission's the same, engine's the same. The damn everything's the same. The only difference between a 25 and this goes for Chevy, Ford, and Dodge. The only difference between a 25 and a 3500 is your rear end. So, in my personal opinion, brother, the whichever one you get a better deal on. If you find, you know, whatever year you're looking for, if you find a good condition one in 3,500, go for it. If you find what you're looking for in the 2,500, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Now, also with that, depends on what you're doing with the truck. So, you know, if you're doing a lot of hauling, you're always loading the bed up with hay or, you know, whatever you might do, construction or something like that, where you're always putting weight in the back. A 3,500 might be a little better for that, but a 2,500 can handle it all day. Even if you got a 2,500 and you were serious about it, you can add an extra leaf pack to it and make it a 3,500 pretty much. That and the axle, I'm pretty sure the 2,500s like mine comes with a 393 rear end or 392 rear end, and the 3,500s come with a 410, I believe. Don't quote me on that though. So pretty sure. Let's see. So far with all that you've upgraded, when does, my bad. So this question is from, I messed up something. One second, guys. I tapped something. Oh man, what did I do? J Mac, I did something, dude, where I saw your question and then I lost it, man. I'm trying to, god dang it. Okay, live chat, all messages are visible. Okay, my bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. So far with all, this is from J Mac. If I can get the message. So far with all that you've upgraded, when does your transmission come into play? Will you ever have to worry about that? So Jay, all in all honesty, the transmission is always on my mind. It's just the biggest thing is that it's money, man. I think I said it one time in the video before. If I can redo it all over, I would get a 2006 5.9 Cummins with either the NV 5600 or 5100, or I would get the 48 RE transmission. That is the only thing, because with this truck, I got the 6.7, which is an awesome engine, but because of the 68 RFE, it out of all, my bad, man. I don't know what happened. My phone crashed. Out of all, so where I left off was out of all of the trucks, this is the most problematic transmission. I've even thought about doing an Allison swap. ATS not Fire. Well, Fire Pump probably does it, but ATS and Suncoast, they do Allison swaps for the Dodges, and I even thought about that, because if I build a 68 and it breaks, I'm going to pay that money again to get it fixed. If building an Allison or even a 48 RE swap, those are like you probably get a nice built one for about 4,500, 5,000 bucks compared to $8,000 for a 68. That might be an avenue of approach I take. It's just money, man. Honestly, that's what it comes down to, dude. I'm just the transmission. Right now, it's not a big deal because I got a lot of stuff done in my truck, but it's not making crazy power. My truck's making it's making probably like, I don't know, I'd say like 420 ish. Like it's no higher than 450. You know, because stock these trucks came with 350 with the tuner, the air upgrades, and you know all that stuff, man. I'm probably a little over 400 horsepower. So right now the transmission is going to be okay with that. Once I start getting into the 500, 550, that's when I got to start being careful and watching what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. 3,500 and 25. Yep, you are right. They are geared differently. That's why I said earlier. Thanks, Nate. Fire Pump trans. So once again with the trans, man, money. Fire Pump makes I'm pretty sure they have the best 68 RFE's transmission. It's either them or RevMax. I think Fire Pump races with the 68 RFE, if I'm not mistaken. If you guys know about that, drop it in the comment below. But I'm pretty sure they do. I would love to get a Fire Pump transmission, man. I wish one of these cats with transmissions would sponsor me. Real quick, I was messaging, not even messaging. If you guys know Dippin' Diesel on YouTube, he's up there with Paradox and them in the YouTube community. And I commented one time, and me and him went back and comments on YouTube on his video, and he brought something up that was really good. And it was the companies that are sponsoring people they're doing it wrong. They need to be sponsoring people everyday people. They're sponsoring these big rollers with all the money in the world to pay for parts and trucks. Everything's just, you know what I'm saying? They're sponsoring the wrong crowd. what they need to be doing is, and this goes not just transmission. This is any company like AirDog, well, any company you can think of. All right, they need to reach out to the YouTubers. All right, that's where they're gonna make their bang for their buck. Okay, because not everybody knows, you know, Firepunk has a transmission, or Firepunk makes transmissions. Not everybody knows about Suncoast. Well, a lot of people know about Suncoast in the diesel community, but not a lot of people know about Suncoast. You know, but what a lot of people do know about is YouTubers, us. You know, I perfect example. I got this light bar. I'm making a review. All right, now this is a business strategy. Now I made a review on the light bar. If I get 100 people to watch this video about the light bar, it's just business. It's math. At least one person is going to buy it. That's just the way it works. So by them reaching out to YouTubers and creators like us or me or, you know, whoever else makes videos, and have us get the products, put it in, and vouch for it, the chances of you getting a return on it, I feel like would be greater than just sponsoring big name teams or big name companies and big name people, high rollers. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that. That was just a little, I'm gonna get off my soapbox on that, but yeah. Nate, Bebop, you said can be, just watch for that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Can you fill me in on that, bro? Because I've, you know, what was I talking about when I said that? Yo, no worries, man. Well, man, I'm glad I was able to answer your question. Banshee Brown, oh, what's up, dude? I remember your name. Meet up one day with all of the followers. Hey, so it's funny you said that, Banshee, because I'm trying to do something like that. I don't know if you guys follow a channel called Truckmaster. It's a dude up in Michigan. He owns a Duramax, and he's probably about a month now. He's been doing them, and apparently the turnout's crazy. I would love to have a meetup. I don't know how many people are from North Carolina, how many people will be willing to drive to Jacksonville here. Maybe I can set up a poll or something to where I can take a vote or comment in one of my videos, the most recent video, comment, letting me know you would be willing to do a truck meetup. If I can get 10 trucks to meet up, I'd do it. I'd put my grill in my truck, bring it out there, wherever we meet up at the park or something. We'll cook, have a good time, talk about trucks, look at each other's trucks and stuff like that. So I would definitely be down for a meetup. I'm actually in the process of trying to have local meetups here in my town where I live at. I live in Jacksonville, North Carolina, if you guys didn't know. It's a small military town, but I'm thinking about having meetups here. Yeah, I want to do it. I want to create a Facebook page and make an event for it, so that way, people can come out and stuff like that. So definitely. Want to thank you for your videos on, this is from LCPD 696. Want to thank you for your video on surge lighting bolt issues on panel of your 08. I have an 09 and has same issues. Was the battery terminals awesome? Also, hey, glad I was able to help, man. Like I said, dude, it's all about whatever knowledge I have, getting it out there to you guys and being able to give it to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the G56. I have a dual disc South Bend and flat out love it. I get that from a lot of people. A lot of people say once you put that South Bend dual disc in there, or even triple disc, depending on what you're doing, they say they love it. It's the best thing ever. G56 swap is very possible with this truck, especially because this is like one of the first years they started making the G56. It even has a cutout in the bottom by the pedals to put a third, put the clutch pedal, and it has a cutout for the stick for the shifter to go up in the middle. So definitely, I started to research it. It looks like it would be, if not the same or a little less, to do a G56 swap over rebuilding the 68 RFE. So I'm still in the process of that. I've contacted some transmission shops, and surprisingly, a couple of them said that they didn't even do G56 swaps, and I was kind of shocked about it. But they can do an Allison transmission swap. So I don't know. Go figure. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing, man? Want money? If you want to donate, you can donate. I'm not going to ask for any money. Whatever you guys want to do, man, you guys want to bless me, I don't care. I'm not going to ask for money, but if it's in your heart to want to do something like that, by all means, man, knock yourself out. And if you do, I appreciate it. Honestly, that money's going to go to the channel. So definitely, man. Just wanted to be real and say thanks, man. This is from J-Mac again. I've been learning more about trucks, about my truck, and your videos have been great. Keep doing your thing. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, brother. I'm glad I can help, man. If you guys remember, real quick, another note again. If you guys remember when I first started this channel, man, it was up to today, I still live it. This channel is for the everyday average person. It's for the average guy who doesn't want to go to a shop, pay $100 an hour. It's for the average guy who might have the skills but not the confidence or whatever. So that way they can feel confident working on their truck, okay? Because I'm not a diesel mechanic. I'm not a ASC certified mechanic. I'm just a regular dude in the military. I work on helicopters. But I do know if I research and read up on stuff enough to where I can do it. I tell myself that. Everything I've done in this truck, you guys have been with me since day one. I've done it all myself. I tell myself that all the time. I say if they can do it, why can't I do it? Only things I won't get involved with is internals on the engines and internals on the transmission. But anything else, I mean, suspension, injectors, turbos, I will do it all myself gladly. Plus, it's easy to work on these trucks, man. These inline six, man, they're so much room. But thank you, man. Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate that. Been thinking about trading in my new Tundra on the Cummins. Any thoughts? What year Tundra and what year Cummins? First things first, you're going from a gas to a diesel. This is from Andrew. You're going from a gas to a diesel, so I highly encourage that. Good job, man. I think it's a good deal, definitely. The thing is that with the diesel, man, it's simple, man. Change the oil, change the filters, keep the fluid clean, and she's gonna run. Okay, I'm telling you that. Coolant, oil filter, fuel filters. Fuel filters is a huge thing in diesels. Okay, a fuel filter and a diesel not getting changed is equivalent to like a gas car spark plugs being like rotten or fouled out. If you gotta keep up on the basic maintenance on diesel, especially a Cummins, bro, and you will be good, man. I highly recommend it, especially if you're gonna be getting a new 6.7, man, because those trucks are nice, man. I love me a 4th gen Cummins. Just couldn't afford one at the time when I was looking. The 2500 versus the 30. Okay, Nate, I got you. I'm tracking. 2500 versus the 3500 gearing can be different depending on what was ordered when the truck was new. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, I'm tracking now. Thanks, brother. Hell yeah. 2017. Okay. So you're looking at 2017, and I don't know what gen I want yet, but looking to tow and longevity. Hey, man. So if you're just looking to tow and want something that's going to last, I don't know how old you're willing to go. Obviously, you know, I wouldn't recommend getting like a 1st gen as, you know, from trading in a 2017 Tundra. You still want to put yourself in something nice. But I would Toyota replace the shifter cable and misaligned it, and now the trannies grinds. And I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's a shame. In 2017, like, it should be under warranty. But yes, so you get you a Cummins, dude. I mean, you got a 2017 Tundra. If you probably get a good trade-in on it, unless, you know, it's too soon to where you might be upside down. If if you're making payments, I'm not sure. You probably can get you a nice, if you want it, a pre-owned nice 4th gen Cummins. I'm talking the 2013 or newer. You know, I don't know if you guys have been following the market, but 4th gen Cummins are going down. You can get into like a 2010, 2011 4th gen Cummins with maybe 80 to 100,000 miles for about 35 grand, which is ridiculous, because when I was looking for a 4th gen Cummins when I was about to buy this, they were going for 40 and plus, and that was only 2 years ago. So the 5th gen Cummins is about to come out, so definitely this would be the time to get you a 4th gen if you're trying to get one in good condition. You know what I'm saying? It looks good. So I would recommend to you, Andrew, check out 4th gens, dude. Start from 2010 2010 and just go up, and you know, whatever you find that you can see yourself in, just go for it, man. If you're going to be doing a lot of towing and stuff, if you're going to stay stock, meaning you're not going to put power in it, go with the automatic. If you're going to be adding power and going crazy with it, I would recommend a manual, because it's only like $1,200 for a dual disc South bend clutch, unless you want to pay for 68 built. You know, it's obviously up to you. So definitely, man. Differential covers. So with that, it's funny you mentioned that King Skiby. Is that Skyby? I'm sorry if I messed it up, man. Diff covers. You know, I actually had my eye on a rear diff cover a couple weeks ago, and then guess what? Gail Banks came out with the differential cover video, calling it or challenging if it really works. And I'm starting to think that they're just all flash, no bang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they're what people thought they were. Gail Banks did a incredible, it's like a 3-part series, I think maybe even 4-part series video, testing and checking it out. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. I don't diff covers. I'm gonna wait until I hear more word from Banks on that because if I don't need it, I don't need it. The diff cover, my rear end, I run synthetic Amsoil fluid also. So if I did put a diff cover on it, I would have to buy more Amsoil fluid, and that kind of sucks because I I just put it in like not that long ago, and it's good for 100,000 miles. So I want to get at least 25, 50,000 miles out of it before I take it off again. So Nate, man, loving the 6.7 for towing. Yeah, 6.7 is a tow beast. You can tow some good stuff with a 6.7. I'm testifying to that. Yep, you're welcome, Andrew. Glad to help, brother. So we got deleted 6.7 will outpull a 5.9, get a 6.7 and delete it. Okay, so I will also tip my head to that. You know what I'm saying? It will. I mean, you got to remember now, 5.9 is only 5.9 liters. The 6.7 is 6.7 liters. It is a bigger engine. It does make more power. I think the last year the 5.9 was made was making about 325 horsepower. 6.7 came out was from 2007 and a half was making 350, 365 horsepower. So it definitely makes more power. Especially if you delete it, it's going to tow even better, and you'll probably get close fuel mileage out of a 6.7 deleted. Gail Banks is doing a series shootout on diff covers. Interesting stuff. So yeah, bro. Yep, you're right, Nate. That's what I was just talking about. I'm in Reno, and I'm going to have issues with my truck starting with no grid heater. Am I going to have issues with my truck starting with no grid heater? If you're in Reno, bro, no, you're good. Don't judge me then, but Reno's in what, Nevada or Arizona? It's in Nevada, if I'm not mistaken, right? If I'm wrong, correct me. No, man, you're good. I know you guys get some cold desert winters out there, but no, man. I mean, I'm in North Carolina. I started my truck with the grid heater deleted, and like it was like 17 degrees outside, and just turned the key, cranked her up. Now she was, obviously cold, but I put the high idle on for about 5 minutes, and she was good. I'm actually about to before winter, I'm gonna make sure I get a block heater cable for my engine because I don't have one because my truck's a California truck native, so it didn't come installed with it because I guess they didn't want it. Yeah, man, go for the grid here delete, dude. You'll like it, definitely, man. What about that time if 1500 had to save you at work? Oh, Johnson. All right, that's my coworker. That's one of the dudes I work with. He gave me a jump. So one day, when I had the battery surging issues, I had to get a jump from him. He has a 1500 Ram, and that's his pride and joy, jumping to 2500 diesel because he can't get one because he's scared. 0659 liter, yeah, bro, that's what I'm talking about. Good trucks, man. 5.9s are good trucks, 6.7 is a good truck too, man. In all honesty, in my opinion, what it comes down to is what you want and what you can afford. We can sit here and debate on 6.7 versus 5.9 all day, but they're both, come on now, they're both good trucks. I mean, they transferred over, 40 or 60%. What was on a 5.9 went on into a 6.7, and then they changed up the rest of it. So 5.9, I mean, it's been in the game for a long time. It's a good engine. Do you plan on trading for a 4th-gen Cummins? Brandon, so at first, yes. I did have intentions on doing it at one point. It was like a year, maybe 6 months into owning this truck before I started going deep into it like this. But after starting the channel, making videos, modding, watching the progress of the truck grow, I cannot like tell myself to sell the truck. Because two things would happen. One, I would feel horrible for all the work I put into it. And two, people won't want to pay what it's worth. I'm telling you right now, and this is my personal opinion. Let me know what y'all feel. But with everything done in my truck right now, if I was selling it, I would not take less than 30 grand for it. Straight up, I would not. I'd probably put it online for like 32K. In all honesty, if I was to sell this truck, I wouldn't go to the dealership, trade it in. I'd put it on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. What's the other app? The other app where you can post stuff and sell it. I would put it on there, 32, 33K, and let it go and let it sell. I would not take less than 30K for this truck because it's just, I mean, look at it, man. Come on now. You get into that truck, you ain't got to do nothing to it. You just got to drive it. It got stock injectors, stock turbo, yeah, but it's in excellent condition. So I wouldn't trade it in. So in a world where I had all the money in the world, what I would do is once I pay this truck off, because I'm still paying on it, I would pay this truck off, keep it, make it my track truck. I don't know, make it a track truck and go get me a 4th gen dually. It's kind of weird because Greg A went and got that black 4th gen dually, which is a nice ass truck, and that's exactly what I want. And he got it, and I was like, God damn! Like I was, oh man, I wanted that truck so bad. That is a nice truck. I want a black Ford, either black or like it's like the dark red dually, and that's down the road. That's down the road. So yeah, let's see what else we got. We got this from King. You paint your frame and axle? Yeah, I did. I hit it up with some undercoating paint. Painted the axle, the rear and the front, and the sides of the frame. It wasn't a full paint job. It was just a rattle can. You know, hit it up. I rinsed the frame down, hit it with some spray. You know, my frame, no rust in my frame either, man. It's a good frame. Oh, what's up, Monster Ram, man? It's good to see you on, brother. Yeah, man. I like these live chats, man. Let me know if you guys like it, man. We're almost up to 20. Oh, we're at 20 now. How easy is it to tell your grill and back bumper are plasti dip? Been wanting to do mine since we both have white ones. So Corey, with the front grill, it's not plasti dip. It's actual regular spray paint. It's actually not noticeable from about 5 feet away. You can't even tell. You have to walk up to it and look at it like good in order to tell that it was spray painted. What I should have done was I should have went to like Dodge or AutoZone or the parts store, picked up the same colored code paint can, because they sell the paint can for this. This white is generic. They sell it in a Doobie Color doesn't, and Dodge has it. I should have got that and painted it with that. I used a Rust-Oleum, just basic white paint. I should have, which it came out good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, looking at it on the camera, I don't know how good the quality of the film, the live stream is, but it looks excellent. The rear bumper, you can tell it's plasti dip. Part of it is my bumper's old and it got dents in it, and then also like it didn't stick all the way around, so it kind of fell on me. But I'm sure if you took your time and plasti dipped it would look good. Even from the rear, I say about 10 feet away, it doesn't look noticeable. It looks like it blends in perfect. So definitely. I really wanted the creature comforts of the 4th gen 2010 to 2012, so I went with 2012. Didn't want the 13 and up to deal with the def. I love the truck. Yeah, man, definitely. My truck was, so 2007, when the 6.7 came out, they started it wasn't def, but it was a regen cycle burner. It's called Blue Tech, okay? And you have that, Nate. When I know what you're talking about. And it's garbage. I was so happy when I took it out, because all it was instead of it spraying def into a tank, it was spraying diesel, and the diesel would heat the diesel up, and you would get horrible mileage. I'm talking, I was getting about 10, 11 miles to the gallon when it would regen. And all it does is dump fuel in there and burn it. And that's it. So when I deleted it, man, that was the best thing I've done. I have an 06 6.0 Power Stroke and considering trading for a 4th gen Cummins. Hey, Brandon, real quick, shout out to you, bro, because you're like one of the first Power Stroke dudes I know of on the channel. Secondly, I used to have a 2006 6.0 Power Stroke myself. I used to have a King Ranch. It was a good truck. It was clean. It just, you know, it's 2-wheel drive, and it was time to part ways. Go for it, dude. You know, if it's within your means, you want a 6.7 or a 4th, 6.7 Cummins, 4th gen, go for it, bro. I recommend it. I'm all about it. You know, hopefully your 6.0 is not giving you a lot of problems. Opinions on the Banks air intake and manifold, or air intake and intake manifold. So Banks, man, I'm telling you. Okay, so check it out. When it comes to airflow, air supporting mods, Banks is pretty much the king. Okay, you got Banks up there. Banks and Mishimoto make the best intercoolers you can put on these trucks. Okay. Banks makes currently the best intake manifold you can put on this truck. They just came out for the 6.7, well, probably about 6 months ago. Or no, it was last year actually. Now, shoot, that was a while ago. About a year ago, they came out with a 4-inch intake manifold for 6.7 Cummins. Every other company, including Pusher, because I got a Pusher intake manifold, every other company prior to that did not ever touch the #1 injector fuel line. They left it stock. They left it that way. There's a dent on my intake manifold because Pusher put a dent there so it can clear the #1 fuel line. Banks is the first company to come out with a redesigned fuel line that goes over it That way they're able to install a 4-inch intake manifold, which I think is crazy. It has over 1,000 CFM in it, which is ridiculous. I mean, my pusher, I think it makes like 700, maybe 800 CFM. So it's up there, man. I mean, Banks is good. I highly recommend Banks. Now, once again, with good products comes good money. So Banks wants good money. I'm pretty sure a 4-inch intake manifold from Banks is like I think it's like 450 or 420, something like that, or 399. They want money. So Banks is good. Banks is good. They make good intake. They make good stuff. You're gonna get a good product when you get Banks stuff. I got a 2014 What Def. I know, right, bro? I saw that stack in your truck that one day I drove past you. What do you think about the 2018 Crew and Mega Cab Ram 2500? They're good. In my personal opinion, and this is me, if I had the money and I was looking to get me a 4th gen, I would not get a 2018. I'm gonna be real. I would probably get a 2014, 15, maybe a 16. You're really not getting that much more with the 2018, 2017 Ram, other than you can say it's brand new. It looks the same. It looks pretty much the same. There might be a couple little things here and there, like the grill, maybe fog lights, but I'm the type of person where I got raised where I got told, I got a bug on my shoulder just chilling. I'm the type of person where, I don't really believe in buying brand new unless it's something you really want, because the minute you drive it off the lot, it's not worth what you paid for. You know what I'm saying? One second, I gotta get this bug off my shoulder. So my bad. So I'm just, I don't know. Call me old school, call me old weird. I don't know. If I was to get a 4th gen, like I said, it'd be like a 2014, 15, 16. That was what I would do personally, in my opinion. But once again, 2018 Ram 2500 is a good truck. Mega Cab. Whew. Y'all know I love the Mega Cab because check out Old Girl. Okay, I love me a Mega Cab. Mega Cab is good, but I miss an 8-foot bed. Like you guys know, I had a 6.0 Power Stroke. The 6.0 Power Stroke had an 8-foot bed, and it was phenomenal because I was able to put my toolbox in there, the box right there behind the weed eater. I was able to put my toolbox in the bed and still had 6 feet of bed space, which was amazing. I mean, I was able to put a full queen size mattress in my bed before. Now with the Mega Cab, it has like the 6 3/4, 6.5 foot bed. It's shorter, so if I put the toolbox in there, now I'm looking at like 4 feet of bed space. So I lose bed space, but it changes with I got all the cab space now. But I don't think the Mega Cab is going to be around much longer, because they're making these quad cabs interior so big to where the Mega Cab is kind of becoming obsolete. Because you got to remember back in 2008 when this came out, or back when Mega Cabs first started in 06, that was like unheard of to be able to sit in the back seat of a pickup truck and a grown man, I'm 6'3", 240 pounds, a grown man sit back there and feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to sit in the back seats than the front seat, just because it's that much room. But 4th gen came, the new quad cabs came, and they caught up with legroom. I mean, shit, look at the new 2017 when they redesigned the F250 350s. There's so much room in those back seats. So I don't know, Mega Cab might not be around for the 5th gen Cummins. Let's see. Merchandise. Yeah, bro. I definitely need to get merchandise. T-shirts. I want to do t-shirt. I want to start small. Stickers, maybe like a keychain or maybe stickers. I want to start small and then get into t-shirts. Would you guys be willing to buy t-shirts if I had them made? I'd probably do a trial period where I'd get like 25, maybe 50, just to test the water, make sure I'm not going to invest too much because it's kind of expensive. But if you guys are interested in that, let me know. For stickers, the reason why I have not came out with stickers yet is because I'm still trying to come up with a design logo for my channel. So if you guys know anybody or you do logo designs and stuff, let me know. Email me. My email's on my Instagram or DM me on Instagram. The Instagram is also on my YouTube channel. DM me if you guys are into like logo designing and stuff, because I need me a badass logo. I don't want a generic one for my channel. The bulldog, the smoke, and I want something cool. So definitely, I mean, Dodge, Mopar's been known for having badass logos. I mean, you got the Bumblebee, Road Runner. Barracuda. I mean, those are some badass logos. So I want to keep it going. Brandon, no, not giving any issues. Currently has 234K. Okay, I'll drink to that 234K. Okay, yeah. So I mean, if your 6.0 is not giving you any problem, but you want a Cummins, fine. Try this. Try to see if you can do a trade. See if somebody be willing to trade. It might be hard for 04 6.0, but maybe you could do a trade with some cash on top, get you into a 2010, 2011 Cummins, a fourth gen, and you might be able to ride off in the sunset, man. Give it a try, brother. With taking a girl out to Halloween themed amusement herpy eaters. What the hell? Okay, all right. Let me. uh, where was I? Would taking a girl out to a Halloween themed amusement park be a good idea? For example, King's Domino's, Haunt. I'll be paying for her tickets, of course. Yeah, well, why wouldn't you? Yeah, that's just make sure she's not scared of like, you know, ghosts and goblins and ghouls and stuff like that. As long as she's cool with that, then go for it. Bro, what size lift should I get for my 0459 with 37s and 13 and a half? What size lift for my 04? What was it? You said 37s with a 13 and a half. Is that 13 and a half rim? But for that, I mean, I'd probably say you'd be good with either a 3-inch lift. If you're running 13 and a halves, 37s on 13s and a half. Well, what size? Yeah, I need to know what size rim, because if you're running like a 16-inch wheel, you'll be fine with a 3-inch lift. If you're going to like 20-inch, if you're gonna ride like a 20-inch rim, you're probably gonna need to get like a 6-inch zone lift, a 6-inch minimum. Because I got a 5-inch and I'm running 35s, and I had to do trimming, minor trimming. Stickers, okay. Hoodies, I'll take one. Okay, cool. You should do ED and make the D look like a turbo. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind for sure. Is my truck automatic? Yep, my truck is automatic, and it is a 6.7 Cummins. 37. Oh yeah, bro. 2212s. Oh yeah, bro. You need at least a 6-inch for sure. Get you zone. Hey, check it out. So get a 6-inch. So I got a 5-inch. I never said this before, but I'm gonna say it tonight. I love my rough country lift. 5-inch lift. It is a good lift, but I wish it was taller. I wish I had a 6-inch lift or like a 7, just because I know I would clear my tires without trimming. But this is what you should do. And I highly recommend it because this is going to be affordable and yet really good. Get a 6-inch Zone off-road lift kit. Okay, Zone. If you don't know, Zone lift kits are made by BDS. Yeah, like BDS Fox. They make Zone lifts. Okay, same engineers. It's made in the same facility. Get a 6-inch Zone lift. It goes for about $8. I think it's like $800. $900. Okay, get that. When you get that, opt in for the Fox BDS shocks. So that'll be an extra $200. You don't have to get the Fox shocks. You can get the Zone shocks with it for the $800, $900. But if you want to opt in for the BDS shocks 2.0s, it's like an extra $300-$400. So now you're looking at like $1,200 on a 6-inch lift. That's going to ride amazing. If I didn't have a rough country lift, I'd have a Zone lift. All right, so definitely 6-inch. You need at least a 6-inch if you're going to be running that, bro. 37s, MT. Oh, I already read that. How much power does your truck have, and does it roll coal? My truck has, like I said earlier, my truck's probably making about I'd say about 420, maybe 450. 450 is pushing it though. I'd say it's probably like a 425, 430 horsepower truck. Torque, no idea. Honestly, I couldn't even give you a number. So definitely, it roll coal. It's not a smoke train. 6.7s are really not known for rolling coal. The newer diesels aren't. They're not coal machines like the old school 12 valves and the 5.9s and the 7.3, 6.0 power stroke. They're just not. They're not coal machines like that no more. The way they're just designed, you can get them to roll coal, but it ain't gonna be like rolling coal in a 12 valve. All right, so it's a little different. Yeah, but definitely, I don't roll coal that much, and I don't like to. It's just one more thing for people to eye me for, especially cops. So I try to stay low key on that. I like the channel. Shout out from Cali. Thanks, Sahara. Fucking bugs. I was thinking a 6-inch BDS. Hey man, if that's in your, if you can afford it, if you want to pay for that, or if that's in your budget, by all means do it, bro. BDS makes a really good lift. Definitely. Okay. Going BDS. Yeah. When are you doing a second gen swap? When I get that fucking money, bro. I need that. I gotta get that money. How much you pay for your second gen swap? And where you get it from? But like I said earlier in the beginning of the video before you came in, I just gotta get the money, get the funds up. How do you spell that? Zone. You just spelled it, Alexi or Alexi G56. Yeah. How do you spell that? Zone. ZONE. What future plans do you have for your truck, Brandon? So the most current plan tomorrow. My bad. Tomorrow is going to be a oil catch can install, but for long terms, I am going to be doing EFI live tuning by HPP. After that, we can get the injectors installed. After the injectors are installed, we can go ahead and I'm gonna get some head studs, and then we're gonna go ahead and roll into a turbo. Once the turbo's done, trans time. Also, I gotta get track bars because with the lift and the tires and the power it makes, I don't get bad axle wrap, but I do get a little axle wrap right now. So I definitely need some track bars. So I said this in my videos, but I still got a lot of stuff to do to the truck. She's not done yet. So that's why I keep telling you guys, stick around, keep watching the videos and stuff. Need the Fox dual stabilizers from BDS. Oh, you telling me? Yeah, man, I got the Rough Country ones. I mean, they're good. The Fox ones I'd have to paint because they're silver, just like how these were. And I'm trying to kind of keep the gold theme going with the truck. So definitely, yeah, they want money for BDS list. I wasn't sure if I got it right. Thanks. No worries, bro. Glad to help. Herpy Eater should be the channel mascot. You know him? All right, guys. So currently it's like 9:02 or not a little after 9. So I'm gonna say 2 more minutes because I got to go inside and eat. I say about 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna close out this live chat. Hey man, I greatly appreciate you guys coming along or checking out the channel, checking out the live stream. It was a good time. Thank you guys so much, man. So if you guys got any last minute questions, let me know now. If not, then y'all gonna be able to watch that new video. Make sure you watch it, okay? Make sure you watch that new video coming out. It's gonna come out tonight. It's just gonna be late. It's probably gonna be around closer to 10:30. Just because it's still processing right now, and I got a slow, broke down computer. Keep up good work, bro. Can you do a collab with What the Duck or Paradox? I don't know. I've never reached out to them. I don't think What the Duck's making videos no more because his brother Caleb bought the P-Pump 24 valve. So a collab with Paradox. I mean, yeah, I gotta reach out to him. I mean, he's a busy man. He's in the army, and if there's one thing I know about military, being in the military myself, is that our schedules can be a little conflicting / a little overbearing. So if it can happen, it can happen. I'd try. I just have to reach out to him. Thanks, man, for the comment about the channel. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, man. So definitely, I do like Paradox channel. I think I'm subscribed to him. He actually had a video that came out tonight. It's like $200 mod or something. I'm probably gonna watch that after this stream. But yeah, man. Yep. Well, all right, guys. We're at the 49 minute mark. Hey, thanks, Brandon, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm just doing a job. We are at that time. I'm going to go ahead, close out the video or close out the live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. First of all, I did not expect it to go for almost an hour sitting there, but it did, and I'm grateful. I'm happy for it. Hey, real quick, since you guys are still watching, I'll show you guys the light bar real quick. Hang tight. All right. Damn it. I turned the light on. Whew. Holy crap. What y'all think about that? Ox beam. Yeah, I ain't got to worry about hitting no deers now. I'll tell you that much. Y'all like that? Oh, shit. What's up, Steve? Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, my bad. My bad. Yeah. So that's the light bar. So this video will be coming out tonight, later on tonight. If you're a West Coast cat, it'll probably be like 7 o'clock your time. East Coast cats, it'll be later on tonight. So if you don't watch it tonight, you can watch it in the morning tomorrow. But and it changes colors. When you watch the video, you'll see it, man. You'll see it. So, you know, let's see. See that? Just change the color like that. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Let me go ahead and turn that off. All right, let me get the camera flipped back around. Let's see what comments we got. Mean looking truck, keep it up, bro. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I have the same truck and installed the same AirDog sump. The only issue is the fuel line. Oh, it went away. The fuel line I replaced with the AirDog return is leaking. How do you fix this? The fuel line. Give me your belt, Conor McGregor. Give me. I don't know what you said, Conor. I don't know what you said there, man. You said the issue is with the AirDog return is leaking. How do you fix this? So the return line. Okay, so let me remember going from the top. Okay, so if it's leaking, you need to check the top and if you plugged it into the top of the sending unit, the return line with the QD that AirDog provided you, you need to make sure that it's fully connected, because when I installed my AirDog, it wasn't fully connected and it was pissing fuel when I turned the pump, and it was pissing fuel, so it wasn't fully pushed in. So first things first, make sure it's fully pushed in, and then damn bugs. Make sure it's fully pushed in. If it's still leaking, contact AirDog. Let them know that you have a leaky, whatever those the little QDs are called. If it's still leaking after you get a replacement one, you might need to check to make sure the fit-in side on the basket is not damaged or cracked or anything like that. Okay, that'd be the best advice I can give you right now, man. Give me your belt. I am a double champ. I am the double champ. It's the stock fuel line. Okay, so the stock one. So make sure that it's not cracked or chipped, because it's like a hard plastic. So you need to make sure it's not damaged or anything like that. And all honesty, it sounds weird, but like I like helping people, but it's hard for me to help if I can't see it or just telling you a bunch of bullshit. So I don't want to, screw you over, man. All right, you guys. So that's gonna do it. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Okay, thanks, Conor. I'm out, you guys. Y'all take it easy, be safe. Until next time, peace out. God bless and take care.